Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel with a bit of a different video today. I hope you're all well and hopefully interested in what I want to show you today. I want to make an update. As you know, I have a coffee shop. I'm still debating if I want an Etsy shop. I hear also a lot of negative things about it, and so I'm going to stick to my coffee shop. It's a shame if people, if you're hesitant against coffee. I bought several products from different creators, and it works the same in payment as Etsy. I don't see a difference, and all the shipping things went well, and yeah, so. But that's that's just a little reminder. Don't forget about Ko-fi. It's a great platform. If you follow me longer, you know that I have a PaperPack in my shop already. This pack, I'm not going to open it. I'm going to link down below the video where I flip through the items that are in here. It's 100 book pages in 10 different languages, and of course some there are just a few because I don't have that much book pages of that language. I think Japanese and Chinese, something like that. But this you can watch down below the video if you haven't seen it already. It's already in my shop, but I wanted to add two. I'm going to put that to the side. I want to add two more packs. This one I assembled quite some time ago because maybe someone was interested, but it fell through, and now I was making this one, and then I thought, oh, this is a beautiful pack also, so I'm going to include it also include it in my shop. I'm going to put this to the side. It's a bit more work. These I started with all the French books I found this year on our holiday in France. If you follow me, you know we go to France every year, and since I discovered junk journaling a couple of years ago, I found that I'm in France. We really have vacation, but now we're going to some markets just to find some stuff, but I'm not really looking for a lot of things to sell. But now for a couple of years I managed to find some beautiful books, and I thought I want to make a paper pack, so I know it's not for everybody easy accessible, so that's why I did this. So I have to look at my note. 20 French books. There are pages from that and some other stuff, so I'm going to flip a bit through this. I hope it's not going to be very long. In the first paper pack I already have in my coffee shop, I just had loose pages because then I didn't really want to dismantle all the books, because then you have a lot of book blocks and all the covers separate, and I like it a bit in my craft room that the books look like books when they on my shelves. But now I did a bit more effort, and I have in this pack, there will normally from the book pages there will be double pages stuck. They are still together, so you have different page numbers, of course, and most of them will be two from one book. And I did this because it's cute to have this in a signature, and then you can bind it in, maybe reinforce the middle, but then you can use it as is. So two of these, and these are from embroidery, sewing, all kinds of handcrafts, women's handcrafts they used to call it, from such a book. This is yeah, I don't know if it's really rag paper, but I think it is. It's from a very old book. You can see the discoloring, and most of those pages are more white. I don't know why that is, but in that period of time, the late 1700s and the 1800s, they were more white. So I really love these. Also too, this is definitely rag paper, and the older books are mostly religious books. These are, let's see, yeah, these are three. They are stuck together, so I didn't want to tear them loose. So yeah, a bit two sets of those. This is a different one, but again, a bit more similar. And this is loose because I wanted to include a page where it has the beautiful, yeah, ornament-like page on the page. And then these, now this is double. Yeah, they're very thin. This is double, but this is separate because this is separate. So, and not every paperback is exactly the same. They are from the same books, but yeah, of course the pages will differ because there's only one page 9 in every book. This is also a very old book. Again, double page twice, but again a different different kind of font. And yeah, I tried, not really tried, because I just wanted to use all those books. So you have all kinds of different colors, and also the feel of the paper is different. Again, 2 times a double page. This is a Latin music book, very thin, beautiful paper. Yeah, it's in Latin. Also 2 pages. This is a bit more modern book, but I liked the lettering, and I like to use, because yeah, it is in French and it looks, but the paper has a very nice feel to it. And yeah, you don't want to use only the beige. I like to use the white as a backing or something also. This is just, oh no, this is a double too, from Aunt Dorothy, a French book, but I like the fronts of the books. Mostly they have a beautiful front page, so I liked this one. So it's again 2 double pages, and this is completely text. Beautiful discoloring. Again, this, oh, that's strange. Why didn't, this is just one. I don't know why. I will check, because this one too. I don't know why I didn't do 2 here. Maybe with the smaller ones, I don't know exactly why I did what I did. But this is just one, a double signature here also. And again, you see the different colors. I did this, the double ones, twice the same, because the pages are more small. This is truly rag paper, like the first ones. It's very thin and fragile. You really have to reinforce this if you want to use it as a double page. Yeah, but gorgeous. And again, these old books are mostly French, Latin, a combination. This I did double up. Not really a reason why I did, but beautiful discoloration. So maybe that's why I thought, well, I'm going to stick 2 in. Again, double page. This is also a bit more modern, but again, because I want a different variation of papers and fonts. This one I really like. This was the most teddy book I got. Again, a beautiful image you can use. And then the double pages from a magazine. and I did 2 of those because they're so beautiful. Here I did, oh no, it's a double also. Sometimes I chose an image loose, but I did this because the image is nice. If you don't like the image, you have a beautiful aged empty page, and then the text page, and again this is completely text. Here also very old, you can see it on the discoloring and the more white page. It's also oh, this is the Dutch, those are still all in French. This I really wanted to include. It's an old Dutch Bible, a very old Dutch Bible, and because of the kind of paper and the discoloring, I wanted to include this. So this is Dutch. French again, a double page with again some different lettering. This again feels a bit like rag paper. I'm not really sure. I like the image, also from a magazine that was bound to that page. This is from a very large dictionary. You can use these pages in so many ways. You can make it as a base, fold it like a base, or make pockets out of it. And because it's a very thick book, I included 2 sets of double pages. They're attached. The music pages are some loose. This one is a the original. Here it's English, German, Italian. So it is an encyclopedia of music. That's what it's from. But I really like using them because this is smaller. So if you have just a little piece, you have a lot of music showing if you want to use it as a background. So that's why I really love this book myself. So that's a double page. These are 2 loose from a German music book. Again, a completely different music book, very discolored, completely different color, and there's no lyrics. No, it's just the music, but this is in French. This is also a music book I really like to use myself. It's just in between the beige and the more white. Again, double page. Here also, and it's more busy, so if you use it as a background, you can really see the music paper behind it. That's something I really like, but that's a preference. This is a gorgeous find my husband did a couple of years ago from a ledger, and I think this is that book. So it's a very tattered page. It really rips, but I wanted to include it as a real authentic old document, just as an extra. And here there are, it looks like taxes on property. That's how, because we don't speak French, and the camping owner thought it would be something like that, because there are names, and in France a lot of times the houses have a name, so not a street number, but the house, that's the name. That's and these are names and all kinds of amounts they had to pay, but he couldn't really understand. Then you have to dive in the history how that worked back then. This is a double page from a very old ledger, a French ledger I have. Beautiful handwriting, gorgeous, also beautifully stained. So this paper pack includes some old documents also with the book pages. Again, Also a ledger, again with the beautiful handwriting. It's just the single one. This is an index from a Dutch atlas page. In this paper pack, because in every atlas there's just one France, so this paper pack is France, another one is maybe Spain, or yeah, a different country. So this is the map of France. So that's this paper pack. And I will list in the coffee shop exactly how many pages and exactly what the pages are that are in this paper pack. Then I have this large one. I'm going to put the envelopes. I made some envelopes with all kinds of ephemera. And the paper pack itself, I have to put this to the other side so I don't get things mixed up. All kinds of things. I'll do the ephemera later, not in the middle. A real old vellum bag from my dad, because that's my last name. A CD envelope. You can decorate up yourself. A repair tag, always beautiful. A flashcard. A bit of Florentine paper. Oh no, this is a Dutch book page I embossed. Just some extra. Edith Holden page. I have another book. Oh yeah, that's this one, but this is on a book with poems and beautiful paintings, and the writer that wrote these poems also did the paintings, and it's a gorgeous book. And this is another flower book. It's a bit in the style of Edith Holden because of the writing and the beautiful illustrations in it. Some straw paper, some handmade paper. I didn't do this myself, I buy these, but it's gorgeous paper. I love to emboss it, love to use it like this. A tea-dyed braille paper, so this is a paper pack that is vintage and in a way a kind of a kit for all kinds of things you can use in a junk journal. This is Dutch, some Dutch papers in all kinds of different colors. This is what I found recently, a double page of a Dutch book, old 1800s I think, and this is rag paper. Again, the Dutch Bible, it's just a single page. This is the font I love, the German font. Different pages in different colors of the German font. Again, all. These are the French book pages. All kinds of, yeah, heights and widths. Again, the rag paper. These are mostly just single pages. All kinds of different fonts, different colors, different widths, heights. Also French. This I think was Chinese, Greek. It's a double page of the Greek book. Russian, Japanese. These are English from all different books. This is about a book about France. This is about recipes. All kinds of different pages to decorate your journals with. This is Italian or Latin. Yeah, most are Latin. The Italian pages are mostly from very old books, and I got these from Roxy Creations. This again, beautiful, beautiful book. And I included this, and this is what I said earlier. I like the front pages of the books, so beautiful. So I included that. This is more the authentic ephemera. A receipt, a calendar page or agenda page. This is, oh, now I forgot how they call it. It's not really onion skin, but it's the very thin paper, and it's a letter. I think it's a reprint of the original. A letter, beautiful font and the stamp. These are all original. Again, a receipt. A very old and tattered from a ledger, a very old ledger I have. This also is from the same book. Then from a magazine, a very old magazine. So all kinds of things are in here, things to use for junk journaling. This is a double page from a postage stamp catalog, mathematic rows. This is from an encyclopedia for machinery. This also, but from a different one. Again, from the magazine, two double pages from a very old magazine that was very popular in the Netherlands. This is drawn, hand drawn. If you look very good, you can see it, but yeah, it's exquisite. So I included that. It's double-sided. This is from a music book, but again, they're all so different. That's what I like. This is a bit more white. This is a very new one, but you can tea dye it. I wanted to include all kinds of different colors and designs. A gas check, that's new. This is a very old block I have. A Dutch, yeah, they could fill it in for a crane. When you hire the crane, you could fill in this receipt. This is also very old, a receipt page, and you can print on the back. And this is also, if you don't like that, this is beautiful to use as a backing. This is a cash register that you can use at home. In the old days, my father used this exactly what they spent in the household. So I liked to include that also. A German ledger page, beautiful again with that beautiful script on there. An empty ledger, I always like those. Again, a ledger page with beautiful handwriting. Then I have some different dictionary pages, Spanish, French, Italian, Greek. This is a Greek one. I really love those. This is a Dutch encyclopedia. All kinds of colors, different languages. The beautiful German font again. And this is French, I think. French, English, yeah. So all kinds of different languages, but I always like dictionary because it's a smaller font, so you can see, if you use it as a backing, you can see more of it. This is just a fun thing. It's a story my father wrote to perform at, I think, at a festivity. I don't know exactly, and I coffee dyed it. It's the same story on both sides. I think he was, yeah, trying to write down what he wanted to say, but I really like it because he has a beautiful handwriting. this is again, like in the first paper pack, it's an index of the atlas, and here in this paper pack, this is the Netherlands included. And map pages are always nice to use as a piece or as a base. I often use it for this as a backing. So this is the second, the ephemera. So this is a really large pack. And yeah, I see it more as a kit pack to use for all kinds of decoration. Here a vintage envelope and bag, a vintage bag. And in there a vintage holy card, a vintage, I think, I have no idea where that came from, a bingo card, a parcel, a post label, a cabinet, yeah, no, it's a postcard, but it looks like a cabinet card, an old photo, and a postcard. I really like that, and she's in, yeah, what is it? Oh, it's a bar. Yeah, it's a bar. It looks a bit like a swimming pool. And then two vintage envelopes, the coin envelope, and this is just, it's also the coin envelope. But I really like the vintage style envelopes. So just a variety of all beautiful old things. This one I folded from the German ledger, and I left it, you can glue this, but I left it open, so you can fold it completely open and you can see how it's folded, because I really struggled with that in the beginning. And in here are, I think, 30, let's see my, the graph ledger, 40 stamps from Sam Poole and Kath Holden. The signature, where is the signature? There are signature stamps from Kath Holden, or is it just Sam Poole? Oh no, here are the signatures. So all kinds of different papers, stamped in different colors. Mostly I did the neutral colors, but some are green. Oh, that doesn't want to go in there again. And I close it with the Velcro dot. A music page envelope, and in there are some old, these are very old, all. This is a bit newer, and this one also a calling card. It's not, they are vintage, that's how I bought them, but they're not used. And these are all playing cards. And you can see these are very old. This is also old, but this one is a bit newer. But I also like those. The calling card, they go in here. Then this little, it's a digital printed on transparency paper, and in here all kinds of number stamps. These are for Sam Poole, but the rest is just a variety of different creators' number labels. I'm going to put that to the side. Then this one, it's a craft envelope I collaged on, and in here are, let's see, the craft envelope, 30, all kinds of different vintage stamps, but also some sticker stamps I have, but most are just old stamps. Let's see if I can get them back in here. And stamps are always a nice addition, especially if you like making collages. Stamps are really beautiful. This is from an atlas page because it's nice and sturdy. And in there I have a variety of all kinds of die cuts. So I have some spring leaves, and frames in some colors. These are the leaves again. And then some index cards I always like. And everything is, except for this one, everything is embossed. Oh, these ones, the wallpaper labels. And you can fold them over and use them as stamps. That's a cute idea. So all kinds of die cuts. And at the time I selected this, there was a person that was interested in this, and that's why there is a bit more pink. But if you don't like pink, I can always put some other die cuts in here. That's not a problem. So those are the paper packs I will put in my, or at airing, when this video is airing, they will be in my coffee shop. I hope you will take a look, and maybe you're interested in a paper pack like this. This is more I will call it the vintage ephemera pack. And this will be the vintage paper pack, I think, because yeah, they're all old, and they're just papers and some vintage documents. But if you're interested, please check out my coffee shop. If you would prefer to rather buy directly from me, that's also possible. That's not a problem. Just contact me. My email address is down below. You can contact me through YouTube or Instagram or my Facebook group. That's all okay, and we'll figure something out. But like I said in the beginning, Ko-fi works just fine, and I haven't had any problems with it. So yeah, sometimes maybe give it a chance. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it is something you would like. These two paper packs can be combined. Then I will stay under 1 kilo, and the shipping will be acceptable. From the Netherlands, they're acceptable anyway, I think, in comparison with some countries. So yeah, I hope you got some inspiration, and will check out my coffee shop, and I will see you in the next video. I hope you have a very, very nice day.